Namaste and welcome to this episode of the Thursday Thoughts. In our previous episode of Thursday Thoughts, we discussed about the new Parliament building of India. And last week, by providence, I had missed to describe about the pendulum that is in the Constitution Hall of the new Parliament building. I tell it providence because today I am going to discuss at length about the pendulum and the scientist behind it. Yes, it is known as Foucault's pendulum. His name is Leon Foucault. Foucault is written as Foucault. He is a French physicist of 18th century. He lived during 1819 to 1868. In fact, he was born in Paris on the 18th of September in the year 1819 and he passed away on 11th February 1868. So he lived whole of 48 years. So more about him later. Let us first discuss about the pendulum in the Parliament building. This particular pendulum that is hung from the Constitution Hall in the new Parliament building of India is 22 meters height and 36 kgs of weight, and it demonstrates the Earth's rotation. Yes, it demonstrates Earth's rotation, and this was demonstrated by none other than Leon Foucault, the French physicist. He actually wanted to do MBBS or the studies for medicine, but he had blood phobia. So he was a dropout from the medical college and he wanted to do physics. And in the year 1851, on January 8th, in his own private house, he demonstrated with a pendulum that when the pendulum is hung, it rotates. Actually, it doesn't rotate, but it appears rotating because the Earth is rotating. So this is how he demonstrated that the Earth is rotating for the first time to all the scientists. And on March 31st, the same year, that is 1851, in the famous building of Pantheon in Paris, he demonstrated to all the scientists, to their awe, they could see the proof that Earth does rotate. And in Paris, it takes 31 hours and 50 minutes for the pendulum to complete 360 degrees because the latitude of Paris is 48 degrees and 52 minutes north. And that in Delhi, the Parliament House, it takes 49 hours, 59 minutes and 18 seconds because New Delhi's latitude is 28.6 degrees north. So we can very clearly derive that the rate of rotation, the angular speed at which the pendulum rotates is proportional. It depends on the latitude of particular place on globe. And when we see at the North Pole and South Pole, it is exactly the same because its sine of 90 degrees will be 1. So it will be divided by 1. Whereas on the equator, it will not rotate at all because it is sine 0 degrees. So that is how Foucault could demonstrate how the Earth is rotating around its own axis or about its own axis. In addition to this, he is the inventor of the eddy current. Yes, eddy current is also known as Foucault current, a loop of electric current induced within a conductor by a changing magnetic field. he is the inventor of eddy current as well. And he also propagated and invented the first ever gyroscope. He was interested in physics, so he started showing how a gyroscope works, and it was popularized by him. And he was the first man to have measured the speed of light to a 0.6% accuracy of what it is measured today. That is awesome of Leon Foucault in the year 1862 itself. And to the great achievers of science, there are 72 such scientists whose names are inscribed on the bars of the famous Eiffel Tower in Paris, and Foucault is one of those. So, as it is called in Telugu, Endaro Mahanubhavalu, Andariki Vandanamalu. There are so many great people, and we bow down to all the great people. We don't even know so many people and observe their names and their achievements. This scientist, in all of 48 years, could achieve so many great things. That's all for this Thursday thought. Till we meet next time, take care, bye-bye. May God bless each one of us with success in all our endeavors. Take care, bye-bye, God bless.